Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to VTOL VR's 1 Minute to Midnight campaign for the EF-24. Last time we did an hour-long mission clearing out SAM sites. Yay. Alright, and now we're going on to the next mission, Bomber Intercept. Now, in contrast to the previous mission, which was like an hour long, this is actually a pretty quick mission, so this is going to be probably a short video. This is actually a very quick mission. So yeah, let's go. I didn't read. Intercept bombers threatening our carrier group. Yeah, incoming bombers is coming in. Words coming in towards our carriers. We gotta take them out. This morning, the carrier group moved further from the coast and began the resupply process. Wow. This morning, the carrier group moved further from the coast and began the resupply process. With supplies and aircraft being moved around between ships, their air defenses are offline. How can their air defenses are offline? Convenient. The enemy somehow got wind of this and this operation and are taking the opportunity to either strike. 2 bombers have been detected taking off and are flying directly towards the carrier group. There's no time to waste. We're scrambling you to intercept the bombers. Equip long-range missiles and start your engines. Alright. Scramble, scramble. Let's go. Go, go, go. We're not going to need targeting pod. We're going to strip most of our stuff. We'll equip a couple of sidewinders. And for our belly hardpoints, we're going to be equipping mostly, Phoenixes. We're going to be equipping Phoenixes on our belly. Just gonna pack our belly hardpoints with Phoenixes. We'll bring some fuel tanks. We'll probably need them. We'll keep our wing-mounted jamming pods, and we'll also bring a couple of AGM-88 of harms, because there are a couple of SAM sites there are a couple of SAM radars that have not that may be annoying to us on the way there. So yeah, we'll keep our fuel tanks. We'll keep our fuel tanks because we're gonna be basically going full burner. Basically, once we're out, we're gonna be going full power, or to intercept the bombers before they reach the carriers. All right, we're also gonna go with the default gray livery. So yeah, let's go. No time to waste. Let's go. All right, we gotta scramble.
Echo 1-1 command.
Scramble, scramble.
106 bombers have been detected heading directly towards our carrier group.
Start up and scramble.
Scrambling you to intercept.
Copy.
The bomber's predicted path has been uploaded to your GPS. Go now.
Copy that. Hold on. Something is in the way. Move. Why can't things move on their own? Why can't things just get out of the way? Why can't things in real life just get out of the way here for me? I'm gonna have to radar up. Come on, engines. Engines are up. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Go. Tower, request takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 32.
We gotta move. We gotta move. Actually, we'll keep the radar on this display. We gotta move. Move, move, move! This is the mission I actually wanna show the rear seat position, because then we can like be the Rio or something. Go, 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 go! We gotta move.
Echo 1-1. Hold short of runway 32.
Come on. Alright, let's line up. Lining up.
Echo 1-1. Tower. Cleared for takeoff at runway 32.
Alright, lined up. Go, go, go. Rolling takeoff. Alright. Rotate. Airborne.
You need to get to your top speed as quickly as you can and vector to intercept.
Copy that.
Clear to fire on the bombers as soon as you're in range.
Copy that. Wingman, form up.
Roger, copy that.
Wingman, regroup.
Yeah, roger.
Alright. We need to head towards the carrier. Right, radar's coming on. Radar is coming on. Let's climb. Climb and head out. We probably didn't need to.
Echo 1-1, Overlord. Pop up hostile bra 308 60 18,000. Cold. Fast.
There's the
Hostile
bombers.
bra, 308 60 18,000. Cold. Fast.
Yep, there's the bombers right there. AWACS has spotted the bombers. So let's climb up to high altitude and try to intercept. You see that the GPS path of the bomber's projected GPS path is over there. You can see the bomber's projected GPS path. So we're gonna actually mark the path over there. Set a waypoint over there. And we're going at top speed. We're gonna climb up and head to the target at top speed. Alright, before we continue the mission, this is actually recorded after the mission was actually recorded, but because I didn't actually know this fact after when I recorded the mission originally, you can adjust your radars what direction your radar is pointing using the left stick. When the radar is selected as SOI, you can adjust your radar's elevation. And you can adjust your radar's elevation and using the left stick by moving the left stick up and down when the radar is selected as SOI. For some reason, I did not realize this. I thought it was just the radar FOV was just really narrow, but nope. You can actually adjust where the radar is pointing. I believe you can do this in the front seat too, using the throttle stick. But I think it only works if you don't have your rudder bound to the throttle stick, because the setup I have is that the rudder is bound by moving the throttle stick left and right, and I don't think it works if actually. But no, it works. Actually, no, it does work. I just didn't have it set to SOI. But yeah. And apparently, I believe if you do not have the rudder bound to the throttle stick, you can actually change SOI using the stick. Something I didn't realize that, but I have the rudder bound to the throttle stick just because I always tended to tilt rotate I always had a tendency to rotate the joystick when pulling hard. So yeah. Anyways, back to the real mission. So one thing is that interestingly, other friendly EF-24s also appear on RWR. That's interesting thing. That's an interesting thing, because normally the only friendly unit that appears on RWR is the AWACS. But here, my wingman is appearing on RWR. I don't know why, but hey. Anyways, we need to keep going. The higher we climb, the faster we can go. Alright. Wing tanks are empty. Let's drop them. The reason I brought harms is because there may be remember because there's a DS radar somewhat close to the airbase that may engage us on the way. Though we can just outrun though it's actually easy at this high speed and altitude, it's easy enough to outrun the radar. I don't think it's gonna be. All right, we're altitude. Altitude, we're actually too high up. Now we're at like maximum altitude. 40,000 feet. Now it's giving us a warning because we're approaching maximum altitude. Alright. Let's descend a little bit. Let's say 38,000. Sure, let's do 38,000 feet. And then we can check the back seat where we can be the Rio. And we can be the Rio. Alright, targets are approaching the carrier. Arming weapons. Switching to our Phoenixes. Targets are not yet in radar range. Though fortunately they will still they're not gonna immediately attack the carriers. I found that they don't immediately attack carriers, so we do still have some time. I think that's the DS radar I was talking about. Yeah, that DS radar. Depending on your flight path, you may fly over the DS radar and it will probably engage you. We're fine, anyways. Now we're sitting in the back seat as the Rio. Sit in the back seat as it can be the Rio. Although it might still be Wizzo, because I mean we did come from the carrier, so maybe we're navies, which will make us the Rio. Anyways. Well, the Rio. I mean, it was called the Rio on the backseat. The backseat person was the Rio on the F-14. So yeah. So I guess we could be the Rio. Radar or radio intercept officer. So yeah, we can also, using the left stick, will control. So basically, you can see these controls also when you hold the sticks on the rear seat. You can enable those in the options menu, and then it will show you what everything does. You can control the jammers, the radar elevation, and you can switch to SOI. All right, radar targets will be approaching radar range shortly. Let's reduce altitude. Let's reduce to 30,000 feet. We're not. Are we descending? We are. I think we're descending. All right. Targets approaching. Yeah, we are descending. Okay. Targets in radar range. Let's lock. Acquire the targets. Oops. Change heading. Let's do 300. The 310 is fine. Alright, let's try to get the targets in radar. On radar, I'm only seeing one.
Shoot.
Let's continue descending into 20,000 feet. Mach 2. We're doing Mach 2 right now. Hell yeah. Alright. I don't see... For some reason, I do not see the other target. There it is. Alright. Let's go.
Shoot.
Fox 3.
Affirmative.
Alright. Target acquired. And let's do number 1.
Shoot.
Fox 3.
Roger, copy that.
Alright, Fox 3. Oh, let's actually climb back up. Pitbull. Missiles have gone pitbull. Splash 1. Splash 2.
Echo 1-1. Overlord. Grand Slam.
Come on,
Good
let me
kill,
push the
Echo
button.
1-1.
Alright,
Now, don't return to base. They're gonna need you on the carrier for the next mission. Contact aircraft carrier 72 for landing.
copy
Command
that.
out.
Copy that. Alright. So, we're not gonna... Alright, so now... So, both targets are neutralized. I forgot to activate missile view. I forgot to activate the missile cam, but it's fine. You know, we can show a missile. I can show a missile. I can and show a missile cam in post, just like I did with mission 3. Anyways, now the mission, our job up is done. Job's done. And now we need to head to the carrier. We need to land on the carrier. As I said, this is a short mission. This is a short mission. All we have to do is shoot down those. All we have to do is shoot down on those bombers. Now we gotta land on the carrier. Let's start descending to the carrier, down to the carrier. Aircraft carrier 72, request landing.
Echo 1-1, tower, copy. Fly heading 156. Expect runway 21.
2-1. All right, so we need so the carrier heading is that carrier runway heading is 210. So I'm gonna turn to the left so we can line up with the carrier. You also need to descend. The carrier is gonna be stationary though, so we do have to keep that in mind. But anyways, there is like a combat air patrol around the carrier, but they're all AV-42s, so they couldn't have dealt with the bombers.
Echo 1-1, cleared to land on the carrier.
All right, here we go. Wingman RTB.
Copy that.
Continue descending. Prepare to land. Prepare to land. Once again, the carrier is stationary, so we don't have to account for its movement. Although that means we will be approaching at a higher relative if speed. That means we have less time to set up. In reality, a moving carrier is actually a bit easier to land on because it's a bit easier to land on because of its higher because of the speed because of the lower relative speed, which gives you a bit more time for adjustments. We are still real high up. We need to descend. Watch our speed. All right, flaps 2. Once again, as with the previous carrier landing, we are gonna stick with flaps 2. I think we're still a bit high.
Echo 1-1, call the ball.
Yeah, Echo 1-1 ball.
Roger ball.
Yeah, we're still high. We need to Get lower down. Left a bit.
You're high. Lined up.
Lined up.
You're lined up.
Aim for those
Lined up.
wires.
One wire.
Ah,
Welcome back.
one wire.
Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
One wire is, you know, not the greatest, but it's fine. But yeah, you might want when landing on the carrier, if there's a lot of aircraft in the carrier, you might wanna turn off the ally view on the HUD so you can see a bit better. Anyways, we are down. One wire is not ideal, but it's fine, I guess. Anyways, there's some FA-26s, but I guess they're not prepared. Yeah, they're not armed at all, so they're not prepared. They were not prepared to engage. I guess, yeah, they did say they were all rearming. They were rearming and resupplying, so yeah, makes sense.
Ready to fix you up.
Alright. Looks like our wingman is coming in now. AV-42 landing. A wingman's coming in. Two wire. Yeah, that's the mission. It's a short one. It's a short one, but pretty cool. It's just it's a short one, but somewhat interesting. You just launch, zoom to the target, and then shoot down the bombers. Easy enough. Just remember to zoom. If you know zoom, you know make it. Yeah, that's the mission. Alright, so that's going to be it end of this video. Thanks for coming out, and next time we'll be going into the final mission of this campaign. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.